Hello, beautiful people. Let's do some yoga. Placing your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your stomach with me. Closing your eyes and drawing your attention to your breath. I'm noticing that my breath is a bit tight and in my chest this morning. That might be a cue for me to slow down a bit, to remind me to get in my own body, feel a bit more grounded. So notice if there are any areas of tension in your body, if there's any specific places where your breath is holding, and see if you can turn that observation not into judgment or not into a need to fix anything, but instead shifting it into a intention for your practice today and to carry throughout your day. My intention will be to become more grounded in my body. Right, and taking your time in that check-in, and when you're ready, coming into Shavasana with me on your back and tucking your legs into your chest and taking this time to shift around in little circles, massaging your back out. Noticing what's feeling good, and if you feel an area of tension, inhale and exhaling into that area of tension. Beautiful. And dropping your knees to the right, extending your left arm. I don't have room. Extending your left arm, drawing your left knee a bit above your right leg for some more stretch, letting your gaze drift over that left arm for this deep stretch. Inhaling and exhaling into the twist. Noticing if with each exhale you can sink a bit deeper into the ground. And exhaling, dropping your legs to the left. Extending your right arm, letting your gaze drift over that right arm, allowing that left leg to go a little farther than your left leg for some more stretch. And with each exhale, allowing your shoulders to sink deeper into the mat. Beautiful. And extending your legs up into the sky. Putting a flex in those feet, feeling your leg muscles start to wake up, shaking those legs. And placing your hands on the outside of your calves, pushing your legs into your hands to wake up those muscles, that SI joint. And drawing your hands in your calf muscles and pushing into those hands. The outside of your legs once more, pressing in. And then the inside of your calves, pressing in. Placing your hands on the outside of your calves and letting your legs extend out, giving them a little bit of tension there so that your legs have to work a little bit to extend. And placing your hands on the inside of your calves and closing. Once again, outside And in. Beautiful. Extending your legs and allowing it to pick you up. Placing your legs out long. Beautiful. And extending down to touching those toes. Lengthening that back and extending down. Putting a bit of a bend in those knees if you're hyperextending like I am. Beautiful. And we're extending those legs so much that maybe they begin to lift a bit. And as they do, shifting back into boat pose. Remembering to breathe, stretching those arms out long, activating those legs as far back as you start to feel that fuzzy stretch. And breathing. 5 more seconds. Staying in touch with your breath. And extending back down, beautiful. Coming back to that stretch. And once more, reaching those legs out so much that they hover into boat pose. Placing your hands down if you need, but otherwise stretching them out long. Letting out one big sigh. Beautiful. And extending out. Amazing. Shifting to the side and coming up into a comfortable seated position with your sits bones on your ankles. Beautiful. And we are going to take an arm stretch, Garudasana arms, which is our right arm going under and around our left so that our palms clasp. And breathing here. This is a moment for us to, after we did some strengthening postures, to feel a bit more in touch with our breath. And exhaling, releasing those arms, drawing your left arm under and around your right. And breathing. And on your next exhale, lowering your hands down to the ground. This is one that I like to do when I'm feeling a bit ungrounded. Placing your thumbs in your ears until your pointer fingers meet. This is your spot on the top of your head if you're ever moving into headstand or something where you have to have support on your head. And just placing that piece on the ground, putting most pressure into your hands, just feeling the earth on your head, just feeling supported by the earth. We're not trying to go into headstand or anything, instead just feeling grounded. Noticing what that does to your breath, what it does to your structure as you breathe. Rooting down through the top of your head, but rebounding up through your neck and your shoulders, making that a strong base. Reminding yourself of the intention you set at the beginning of practice today. Seeing if that can inform the structure in any way. And a few more breaths, and whenever you're ready, come join me in a comfortable seated position. Drawing your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Thanking yourself for stepping on the mat today with me. thanking our teachers from the ancient Buddhist tradition for giving us this wisdom. And may the benefits of the practice soak into every aspect of your life. Namaste.